Are you prepared for an emergency? Today, we delve into the 25 survival items every prepper should stockpile. In a world where uncertainty hangs heavy, it's always better to be prepared than caught off guard. Whether it's a natural disaster, power outage, or any unforeseen event, having a well-stocked emergency supply can mean the difference between struggle and survival. In this video, we're going to discuss 25 essential items that should be part of every prepper's inventory, from common items like batteries and lighters to specialized ones like heirloom seeds and hexamine fuel cubes. We'll explore the necessity of power stations and generators, the multiple uses of duct tape, and the importance of having a good supply of basic essentials like toilet paper and socks. We'll also touch on tools for maintenance and repair, methods for food preservation, and even the role of booze in a survival situation. So let's start with the first item on our list. Let's begin with what keeps us powered and illuminated. In any emergency situation, having access to power and light is crucial. It's what enables us to stay connected, maintain our devices, and most importantly, keep our surroundings visible and safe. So let's take a look at some items that are absolutely essential in such scenarios. First off, we have common and specialized batteries. These little powerhouses are your lifelines in a crisis. They power everything from your flashlights and radios to more specialized equipment you might need. Always remember to stock up on a variety of sizes to fit different devices. Next, let's talk about lighters and matches. These are your go-to for starting fires, whether for warmth, cooking, or signaling for help. A reliable lighter or waterproof matches could be the difference between a warm meal and going to bed hungry. Now let's discuss electricity, power stations, and generators. These are your powerhouses literally. A portable power station or generator can keep the lights on, your devices charged, and essential appliances running. Solar-powered options are also a great choice for sustainable and renewable power. Fire starters are another must-have. They can spark a flame even in the worst weather conditions. Whether it's a store-bought fire starter or a DIY solution, having a reliable way to start a fire is paramount. Lastly, we have flashlights and headlamps. When the sun goes down or if you're navigating a dark space, these are your best friends. They provide a hands-free way to light up your environment, keeping your hands free for other tasks. These items might seem simple, but they're often overlooked. In an emergency, they become essential tools for survival, providing vital light and power when you need it most. So make sure you're well stocked and prepared. So remember, power and light are essential to stay safe and functional. Moving on, we have some items that might seem ordinary but are crucial in a survival scenario. First up, we have toilet paper, tissues, wipes, and paper towels. These aren't just for personal hygiene, although that's important too. They can also be used for cleaning as makeshift bandages or even as fire starters in a pinch. Next, let's talk about duct tape, electrical tape, and various glues. Duct tape alone is a prepper's best friend. Its uses are nearly endless, from patching up leaks and tears to securing items or even in first aid situations. Electrical tape, on the other hand, is great for any electrical repairs that might come up, and glues can be handy for more permanent fixes. Ropes and cordage are also a must-have. Whether you're setting up a shelter, securing items, or even need a makeshift clothesline, ropes and cords come in handy. And don't forget about nails and screws. These can be used for building, repairing, or even as a last-ditch defensive tool if needed. Now, let's talk about bags. Trash bags, freezer bags, and contractor can liners. Trash bags can be used for everything from water collection to improvised ponchos. Freezer bags are perfect for keeping items dry and safe, while contractor can liners are stronger and can be used for heavier duty tasks. But remember, all these items are not just for one-time use. They can be reused and repurposed, often in ways you might not initially think of. These items are about more than their intended purpose. They're about adaptability and using what you have to survive, and that's the key point here. These aren't just things, they're tools. Every single item we've mentioned can be a tool to help you survive, to help you adapt to whatever situation you find yourself in. So don't just stockpile these items. Learn how to use them, how to make the most out of them. Because in a survival scenario, it's not just about what you have. It's about what you can do with what you have. Never underestimate these essentials. They can make survival a lot more manageable. Next up, let's talk about sustenance. In any survival situation, having a reliable source of food and clean water is paramount. It's not just about staving off hunger and thirst, but about maintaining energy levels and staying healthy. Now, when it comes to food, one item you don't want to overlook is heirloom seeds. These are seeds that have been passed down from generation to generation, known for their robustness and superior quality produce. They're non-GMO and not hybridized, which means they'll give you a steady supply of nutritious fruits and vegetables year after year. It's a sustainable food source that can literally grow with you. Moving on to another essential salt, and yes, sugar too. Besides being a basic kitchen staple, salt has numerous uses in a survival situation. It's a natural preservative, can be used for curing meats, and even in tanning hides. Sugar, on the other hand, is a quick source of energy. It's also crucial in fermentation processes, should you decide to make your own alcohol for medicinal or trading purposes. Let's sweeten the deal a bit more with raw and unfiltered honey. Aside from being a delicious natural sweetener, honey has a long shelf life and is known for its medicinal properties. It can be used as a topical antibiotic, soothes sore throats, and can even be used to treat wounds. Finally, let's talk about water. We all know that clean water is vital for survival, but it's not always readily available. That's where bleach and water purification tablets come in. A few drops of unscented bleach can disinfect water, making it safe to drink. Water purification tablets are also effective, lightweight, and easy to use. They're a must-have in any survival kit. Food and water are fundamental to survival. Make sure you have these items in your stockpile. Lastly, we have a few more items that are worth mentioning. First off, consider candles, lanterns, and lamp oils. These are not only sources of light, but also of warmth. A candle can be used to heat a small space, while lanterns can provide a larger area of light and heat. Lamp oils are a great long-lasting fuel source for lanterns. Insect and sun protection are also crucial. Insects can carry diseases and cause discomfort, while excessive sun exposure can lead to serious health problems. Therefore, having items like insect repellent and sunscreen can be a lifesaver in certain situations. Next, let's talk about fuel, tarps, and outdoor coverings. Fuel, be it propane or butane, is essential for cooking and warmth. Tarps and outdoor coverings can provide shelter, protect your gear from the elements, and even collect rainwater. Antibacterial soap and hand sanitizer are also critical. Keeping clean can prevent infections and diseases, especially in a survival situation where medical help may not be readily available. Don't overlook socks and underwear. These items not only provide comfort but also help maintain personal hygiene. Plus, they can be used for other purposes, like filtering water or as a makeshift bandage. Booze might seem like a luxury, but it can also serve several practical uses. It can be used for disinfecting wounds, starting a fire, or even as a bartering item. Fishing line, trot lines, nets, and traps can provide a steady source of food if you're near a body of water. These items are lightweight and easy to carry, making them ideal for a survival situation. And of course, don't forget about maintenance and repair tools. A basic toolkit can help you fix or modify gear, build shelter, and perform many other tasks. Finally, knives, axes, arrows, bolts, and broadheads are essential for hunting, defense, and various survival tasks. These tools can help you procure food, build shelter, and protect yourself. These items, while not immediately obvious, can greatly improve your survival chances. That wraps up our list of 25 survival items every prepper should stockpile. From common and specialized batteries to keep your devices powered, to important tools for maintenance and repair, we've covered a wide range of essentials. We've discussed the importance of having a reliable source of light, such as flashlights, headlamps, and lanterns, and the need for materials like duct tape, ropes, and nails for various survival tasks. We've also highlighted the necessity of food and water supplies, including heirloom seeds and raw, unfiltered honey. Remember, items like insect and sun protection, sanitation products, and clothing essentials, often overlooked, are just as vital in a survival situation. And let's not forget about fuel, power stations, and generators for energy needs. Every item in your stockpile holds a purpose and could be the difference between survival and distress in an emergency. So, start building your stockpile now. Remember, being prepared is the first step to survival. Stay safe and happy prepping.